Hello everybody, it's your girl Tasharia, and today is November 24th, 2025, and it is day 55 of 75 hard. Only 20 days remaining. Yay! Alright, and so let's see, stats. Let's talk about the stats. Let's talk about these stats and updates here. Progress pick right over here. Let me see. Yesterday I had about 20,000 steps, just over 20,000 steps. I put it right here. Last night I slept, let's see, 6 hours. It says 6 hours, but I don't think that's exactly correct because my wake up time was not right. But it's all good, close enough. It gives us a range, it gives us an idea of where I am. My sleep score says it was 81, so I'll put that right over here. My readiness score, woo, it dipped, baby, dip. So it says that I am not ready for a good old workout based on my rest, and I will put that right over here. I can't remember the exact number, but I put it right over here. Cardio load for yesterday was 66. I put that right over here. We're aiming for at least, I think it's 67. So got close yesterday. Got to get that up. I want to get that number up. So yeah. Weight. This morning I weighed in at 149 point something. Hope y'all can hear me because it's raining hard. I weighed in at 149 point something. I'll put that right over here. I knew my weight would increase a little bit because I ate real late yesterday. I don't think I started my fast until 7 p.m. So it is what it is, right? And my body fat has gone up. So gotta get that strength training in. Got to get that strength training in because we do not want to lose weight and lose body fat. Lose muscle. We want to lose that body fat. So we're working on it. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new opportunity. All right. And I will share my nutrition, calories right over here. And I will also share my macros for yesterday, including the goals, right over here. So yeah, those are the updates for today. I am off this week. Yay! I'm so happy about that. My number one goal today is to get the office together. Get the office together. So I also want to get the carpets clean. So before I get the carpets clean, I want to clean the ceiling fans and vents. So yeah, I want to do that. Got the new carpet cleaner, so I have to put that together. So I figure I will probably work on the office for an hour and then, take a break and do something else. So yeah, that is the plan for today. It is raining cats and dogs. I hope it is you're having a great day whenever you're watching this. And if not, it is not too late to turn around. All right. Or at least have a good moment. Have a good moment. Choose happiness. As a matter of fact, let me choose my affirmation for today. My personal affirmation for today. Pain is temporary. Quitting lasts forever. Pain is temporary. Quitting lasts forever. What kind of advice on life would your old self give your current self? What have I achieved through this journey? What kind of advice would my old self give my current self? That's a good question. I'm going to have to think about that. And yeah, if you have a thought and would like to share, put it in the comments down below. All right. And if you don't want to share it, consider pondering on it, perhaps even journaling. about it. Let me read it one more time. What kind of advice on life would my old self give to my current self? What have I achieved through this journey? Definitely always give your best. That's my thing. That's my thing. That's what my old self will give my current self, and my current self will give to my current self. Always do your best. Learn as much as you possibly can. Figure out your talents and learn as much as you can and really expand upon that. But yeah, that's it. That's all. That's my initial thoughts. So I appreciate you tuning in to this video. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for your girl Tasharia. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next clip. Alright? Alright. Hey y'all, this is my breakfast slash lunch for today. Got me 4 tacos with some of the slaw, some of that ground beef mix. Had to finish that off. I wasn't gonna throw that away. Some of the homemade sauce that I made and 4 eggs. Yes, this is a lot, but I'm eating. I am eating late, but I have been so busy. Okay, so it's 7:03, and I'm just about to eat these 2 hot links and some avocado and read my book. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next clip. All right, y'all. It is 8:33, and I just finished reading. I think 14 pages. Yeah, about 14 pages. And so let me just do a brief summary. Remember, this is the acronym or the acrostic for of think big. So talent, honesty, insight, nice, knowledge, B. What is the B? God, I always have to forget something. Always. Books. And I is in-depth learning, and G, God. So this, I went on to read 14 pages because that would get me through the whole chapter. And let me start reading a few quotes. It says, God cares about every area of our life, and God wants us to ask for help. Okay, call on Him. Okay. It is imperative to call on God to intervene in our lives, especially when we reach the point where we ourselves have become helpless. Because I realized the importance of God in my own life, I decided to make the final letter in this acrostic for Think Big God. All right. As I think back on it, I believe that some of his behavior. Oh, never mind. It says generally, I note that the more confident of their abilities that persons are, the less they feel compelled to tell others of their achievements. You ain't gotta brag. Craig. Okay. And then it talked about some pride stuff. Okay. If we grasp that God is both a powerful and a loving force in the world, we become more considerate of others. We comprehend that we must treat other human beings the way we want to be treated. It says, when I meet humble people, I equate their humility with godliness. Our responsibility is to fulfill whatever potential we have, regardless of where it leads us in life. Whatever it is, do your best. Let's see. I think this is probably like one of the last ones. It doesn't matter where we come from or what we look like. If we recognize our abilities, are willing to learn and to use what we know in helping others, we will always have a place in the world. Okay? When we rely on our relationship with God, it always also makes us more capable individuals. I advocate living by a simple philosophy: do your best and let God do the rest. Amen. Okay, last one. When we develop a relationship with God and believe that He is working through us, we still have moments of helplessness. When God has an opportunity to do something for us, this happens when we give our best, which at the particular moment does not seem good enough. Ready to give up We say aloud or silently, I cannot do anymore. Lord, I need you. I need you now. I need you right now. Yes, okay. At some moments, we provide God with the opportunity. At such moments, we provide God with the opportunity to respond. Truly, man's extremity is God's opportunity. Mm. God, G equals God. If we acknowledge our need for God, He will help us. All right, all right, all right. He gave many examples when God came through. And so, yeah, boom. It is now 8:38. We just recorded the word for the day with my 8-year-old. I'm so proud of him. I'm proud of myself, honey, for staying consistent with it. But I'm about to get on the treadmill, so I should be done about 9:45, and then go ahead and get a shower, quick shower, and go to bed. I only have one more bottle of water to drink, so I do that while I'm on the treadmill, and I still have to edit my video because a late start what is it called? Um, Late start just made everything else after it late. Can't think of the word. But so what did I do today? My number one goal was to work on the office and try to get that done. It didn't happen. But what I did do was also put in ChatGPT. I worked for about an hour. Even though I'm off, I wanted to make sure that my tasks were covered and that my, because it's only, we have limited staffing because of the holidays, of course. But, and then I went into Chat GTP because it's something that keep agging me about my thyroid. Um, and so see the test results, my lab results reveal um, that there was something going on, but my doctor was so dismissive, not really, I don't know. So, but then when I got the CT scan, or the body scan, yeah, it's CT scan, it said that it was some kind of abnormality with the thyroid. So now it's tying all in with the cyst on the liver enzymes. So I got to work on liver, large intestines, and lung. So, um, so I put that into Chat GPT, and it's refining what I am. It's largely a lot of stress, um, but they gave a real good rundown on, and it just made perfect sense. So, but anyway, I did get started on cleaning out the pantry. And y'all, food go bad so fast. Lord help me. And but what we have a lot of moths for some reason. So I wanted to make sure that things that were open, it was in a plastic bag. Anything expired, we threw out. Anything that's not going to be. I had a lot of stuff that I had bought to like work on fitness stuff that, and I hadn't used it, so I got rid of that. Anything expired, I got rid of. I also started cleaning out the refrigerator. You know, I can't stay focused. Work the doggone. So, but tomorrow I'm gonna finish cleaning out. I have the spice rack, the spice shelf to clean, and I'm gonna clean out the refrigerator and the deep freezer. What I'm doing is creating a list of everything that we currently have, and if there is anything that would counteract any of the supplements or not be good for me to take while I'm trying to heal myself, um, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And I have a goal. I have a goal to for the rest of the year to shop with 100. Usually our food budget is $200 a week. I'm trying to go $100 a week or less. So um, I want to utilize what we have so we can have less waste. And so we're gonna see if we can make it do what it do, because we always gonna have to have certain things, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm creating a list right now. Let me see how many items we have. 185 items. So yeah, creating a list of everything that we have, so then I can get recipes and suggestions based on what we have, and then create a shopping list of what we need, and I'll get that on Saturday or Sunday before school starts, so we'll be set and ready to go. So because we definitely don't need nothing else, because Tasha just bought food for Thanksgiving and I just bought groceries, so we're good. Yeah, so that's about it. Dang, I talked for almost 10 minutes. So I'm gonna get on this treadmill, make it do what it do, and drink my bottle of water, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next clip. Oh my goodness, it's been 54 minutes on the elliptical, and baby, I try to increase. Ooh, yeah, increase my incline. Sorry, increase my incline so I can work on that cardio load. Let's see. I don't know if it helped today, honey. But I'm finna finish this little last bottle of water with my nighttime supplement, and I'm about to. It's 9:57. Take a quick shower and go to bed. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. You see it in the books.
Amalgamate.
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 Amalgamate. Amalgamated. Amalgamating. Synonyms of amalgamate. Transmittive verb. To unite or in or as if as amalgam. Especially to merge into a single body. The amalgamated the hospital. They amalgamated the hospital with the university.
I think this is amalgamum. Okay.
Amalgamator.
Amalgamator.
Okay, good. Did you know? You want to read the first part? Want me to read the second part?
Did you know that amalgamate can be used technically or in generally?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Today, one can amalgamate that is combined into one or any two or more things such as hip hop and country music. For example, the origins of amalgamate, however, have more to do with heavy metal. Amalgamate comes from the medieval Latin verb amalgamare, meaning to combine a metal with mercury. It's been a part of the English since the 1500s. 1500s. Its introduction closely trailing that of the noun amalgam from the medieval Latin.
I think that's amalgam.
Amalgam, medieval Latin amalgama, which is its oldest use, meaning a mixture of mercury and other metal. In dentistry, amalgams combine liquid mercury with powders containing silver, tin, and other metals are sometimes used for filling holes in teeth. The word amalgamate can be used either technically implying the creation of alloy or of mercury, or more generally for the formation of any compound or combined entity.
You know, Mommy had to have her my feelings taken out because it had mercury. I think mercury in it. So I guess it's some form of amalgamy. I don't know. Good job, baby.